You should definitely be learning how to use a camera, especially in today's world. And I'm not talking about simple reasons such as taking more photos, capturing memories, though that's a great reason, and capturing more videos. It's because of the practical uses and the things that open up because you know how to use a camera. So let's talk about it. Starting with a cool little transition. Speaking of video, I strongly believe that video is the future. It's not even a belief, it's a fact. Video is actually the most consumed format in today's world. You got TikTok, you got YouTube, you even got platforms like Instagram just recently announcing that they're gonna gravitate towards a more video-oriented platform. I actually work at a video production studio, and we're just simply getting more and more clients to create more video ads just because that's what viewers are gravitating towards today's. And that just signifies how important visual cues such as using a camera and the ability to create that are becoming. The ability to use a camera, or at least be able to know what you're doing on a camera, is just becoming more and more necessary. In the future, it's gonna probably be something similar to coding, where coding is gonna be always there. Same thing comes with film work. Camera movies, camera making, filmmaking, camera operations will never be a useless skill. In fact, it is an investment of a skill just because, like I've said multiple times before, it's gonna be there in the future. It's not going anywhere. People are straying away from the text formats, the blogs, the paragraphs, so forth and so on. Nobody even wants to write an essay anymore. I mean, I definitely don't. I think I'm pretty good at essays, but I absolutely hate writing them. So video is actually just coming right on top, superior to all these other formats and these forms of content. And with social media and just the general internet evolving at a quicker pace day by day, there's also the fact that the pandemic just kind of was a whole catalyst to just skyrocketing that growth. The camera skill, or being able to operate it, is just gonna become, in my opinion, necessary to have. And not only that, if you do have that skill, you're gonna open up a lot more possibilities for yourself. And speaking of possibilities, that's gonna lead us right into reason number 2. So the second reason plays off the fact that you get so many more opportunities and possibilities because you know how to operate your camera. And I'm not saying you have to know how to operate a camera like a pro, but what I am saying is if you can at least comfortably operate your camera in the auto modes for both photo and video with a little bit of light editing, you're steps ahead of tons of people when it comes to what you can do in the future. And one of the things that you can do in the future for yourself is the fact that you can, at will, personally brand yourself. You can create your own brand because you're now able to capture anything that you do in video format and make something, build an empire out of your freaking personality, just your personality. People are already doing it with just their phones on TikTok, but there is a threshold for using your phone, especially when you're trying to go for longevity and building an empire. Another thing, guys, I'm not saying you have to be a camera person. For example, let's say your true craft, your true calling is painting, right? But on top of painting, you know how to operate a camera enough to a degree that you can put something really presentable online. What you've created for yourself is a whole brand that showcases your painting in a much more engaging way, in a way that people will actually pay attention to versus just a photo that they'll click through, maybe like if they really enjoy it, but they probably won't even buy it because they don't get to see the details off just the photos. And like I said earlier, Instagram is changing to a video format, so why not have those video options? And not only that, you can optimize your exposure by being able to put out sick Instagram reels of your painting. You can even throw yourself on TikTok if you're into that. So being a camera operator and knowing it to a small degree, not a lot, can really take you to the next level. Now, another thing about personal branding is the aspect of financial success. In the future, personal branding has become a new genre of business, of entrepreneurship, that is one of the fastest pathways to financial freedom, if that's something that you're interested in, which I 100% am as well. Not that I'm doing YouTube for money, but I am doing it to build a sustainable lifestyle based on my creativity. Make sure to hit that like button if you're getting some awesome information out of this, and definitely subscribe because you know I'd love to have you. Anyways, let's get back to the thoughts. Building upon everything I've said so far in this video, reason number 3 is multiple income streams. Because you have the ability to operate a camera, you have the ability and the potential to always generate some sort of income, whether it comes from being a local photographer and capturing photos for friends and family, to someone who's doing a huge video project for a commercial business. It doesn't really matter what your skill level is, as long as you are capable and you are able to learn as well as somewhat execute on being camera. You don't have to be the most insane videographer, editor, etc, etc, but you just need to know what you're doing. And you can definitely do at least that much without having to be a camera person. Remember the painting example that I brought up earlier in the video, the one about how painting is your true calling, but you do know how to operate a camera? Let's say your painting brand blows up, right? You're doing so fantastic, you're getting money, you're getting a lot of good income from your paintings, you're getting a lot of affiliates, so you're getting a lot of things for like the paintbrush you use, the brands that associate with you and that you've decided to create some sort of contract with. So that's your first stream of income. But now, because you know how to operate a camera, let's say you create digital assets now from that. You create the color presets that you use for on your Instagram, the video editing colors that you use on your TikToks, your Instagram Reels, your YouTube videos for that matter. And because you have such a following, you're gonna be able to monetize not just off your painting, but your ability to create very easy digital assets. Like creating a preset is really easy, especially when it's so generic. And I know a lot of like professional photographers and videographers will be like, oh my God, that's deceiving, or like, you know, they just don't see the beauty in that. But it doesn't matter, because past the idea of a craft, you're just a person who knows how to use a camera. But you can monetize that knowledge that you do have when it comes with the easy color sets, because not everyone that is in your audience is gonna be a professional videographer. So never ever get like stunned by a professional photographer or something saying, oh, you can't be selling those color presets, they're not even well refined or whatever. No, it is a skill that you now have that you can monetize, and you should. Multiple income streams all day, every day. And you can even take that a step further. You could be like, oh, I have my paintings. Oh, I have my digital versions of the paintings. Oh, now I know how to take photos of my paintings in interesting ways that people can use as a phone screensaver. Boom, right there, another income stream. The potential to generate income just from knowing how to capture video and photos to a beginner degree and know some light editing in terms of color and whatnot will get you that much more of an investment and a return in income. So if I haven't convinced you to start using a camera already, definitely pick it up. And if you do, I'm gonna leave a playlist right around here, somewhere on this video, you'll find it, that will show you some awesome tips and tricks as to how you can use your camera to, one, show off all the products, your true craft, your true calling, whatever you want to call it, so forth and so on. Don't forget to hit that like button. Definitely don't forget to hit subscribe, because I know you guys want to see me every Wednesday. That was very narcissistic. I want to see you guys every Wednesday. See you guys next time.